A thing that I am extremely proud about regarding the ChessBase India YouTube channel is its monthly memberships. And I want to thank all of you because of your contributions. Many different things are happening. In the December 2021, the amount that all of you contributed goes to a young boy named Daakshin Arun. He's born in 2009. He's number one rated player in India in the under 12 section. And we decided to help him with all the YouTube membership amount. We had 230 members this month. We had 60 pillars of Indian chess, one promoter of Indian chess, 20 supporters of Indian chess, 28 boosters of Indian chess, and 122 backers of Indian chess. I want to thank each one of you for continuing with the ChessBase India memberships. I take great care every single month that this amount is utilized to enable talents of Indian chess to achieve their dreams, and this is greatly useful. We also had two more people who contributed. Rahil Sheth, who contributed 14,971 rupees, and Kishore Hazarika, who contributed rupees 8,000. So the total amount comes to 72,076 rupees, and this will be used by Daakshin to play in tournaments, two Grandmaster events in India, Ahmedabad Open and also Delhi Open. These two, Gujarat Open and Delhi Open, these two events that will happen later this month. His father, Arun, has given up his job in order to support his child, go with him to different tournaments, and the family is extremely dedicated towards chess. I hope that they are able to achieve their aims, and thank you all for supporting him and supporting the different causes related to the chess players. For now, I will leave you with the interview of Daakshin to see how good he is. Hi, Daakshin, how are you?
Fine.
Fine. Daakshin, tell us a bit about yourself. How old are you? What is your rating?
I am 12 years old. My rating is 2173.
Your rating is 2173, and recently you gained above 400 ELO points. You played in Europe recently, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about that? Which tournaments did you play?
First one I played in Hungary. First Saturday.
Okay.
Second, I played City Barcelona in Spain. Barcelona, Spain.
Okay.
Third tournament I played in Tenerife in Spain.
Okay. So you played these three events and you gained 415 ELO points, and you are going to show us one of your best games from this trip. Is this also your favorite game that you have played until now?
Yes.
Why do you like this game?
I played against one of the strongest players.
You played against one of the strongest players of the tournament and you beat him, and your opponent was Evan Everth Khan.
Yes.
He was a doctor, it seems.
He's also an IM.
He's also an IM. Was this the first IM you beat?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. Let's have a look at the game. So you're playing with the white pieces here. You started with d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4. It's the king's Indian defense, and he castled. So were you tempted here to push the pawn to e5? Is this also theory?
No.
No?
No.
Why is this not good? I mean, I'm kicking your knight away.
E8.
Knight e8, and let's say I play f4.
D6.
Sorry?
D6.
d6.
And then C4.
And then c5. So basically you will kind of break my overextended center.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back. So you went knight f3, he went d6, bishop e2, e5, castles, and knight c6. So it was the classical variation, and you know, you were facing a higher rated player, So you could have just taken here and then, equalized the game by taking this. Why didn't you do that?
I wanted to play for.
You wanted to play for a win. Okay. So you played d5. He went back. And now b4. So tell me, till what point was it your preparation? This was all prepared, right?
Yes.
Okay. b4, a5. How do you prepare your openings?
See some games.
You see some games, and that's how. So you see games of top players.
Yes.
Do you use ChessBase and Mega Database for that?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. So that is how you prepare. And do you have a coach?
Yes, sir.
Who is your coach?
RB Ramesh.
You learn from RB Ramesh. Okay. So a5, and you took here. But isn't your a2 pawn now weak?
We can play A4.
Okay. And also, what is White's plan, general plan in such positions?
Try to push C4.
To push c5. And how are you going to do that?
A4, bishop A3, B4, C.
a4, bishop a3, then
B4, C4.
bishop b4, remove the rook from here and push c5. Oh, and what if he plays b6 and stops your c5?
And A5.
Then you will push a5. Oh, interesting. So here white is playing on the queen side and black has to get play on the king side. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. This is becoming exciting. a4, knight h5, and you went rook e1. Now this move I don't understand. Can you explain it to me? Why did you go rook e1?
If he comes knight F4, you can play bishop F4.
You want to put your bishop back on f1. That's the point. You don't want to give up your bishop. That's what happened, and he played f5. Was this still your opening preparation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How come you prepared so much? Oh, this is normal.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So f5, and now you played bishop a3 in this position. As you said, you want to put your bishop here and then play c5 or a5. He took, you took with the knight, and now he played bishop g4. At this point, were you scared about this pin? And with the rook here, were you feeling a bit nervous?
Yes.
So then what were you calculating? Can you tell me a bit?
I was saying bishop B4.
Which you played. And what was the thing that worried you?
Here he can play bishop on F3.
Bishop f3. Okay.
F3 and knight E3.
Takes. And
Knight F into D4.
knight f into d5. Had you seen this?
Yes.
And what was your plan? Because now your queen is under attack.
Queen into F8.
What? You're giving up your queen. And what does black do?
Queen F8.
Okay.
Bishop A4.
And how did you assess this position?
White has 2 roots for queen.
Mm-hmm.
Unclear.
Unclear. I don't understand unclear. Is it like you are happy with your position, or you feel like this is not good for you?
This is okay.
Sorry?
This is position is equal.
Equal. Okay. And here you have interesting chances because you have 2 rooks for a queen. Aren't 2 rooks better than a queen? No?
Yes, pawn.
Black also has an extra pawn. That's why.
Yes.
But right now, if you see, this is hanging, and then if he moves, then you can pick up this pawn.
Yes.
So then, wouldn't it be better for, like, what do you think?
You can play queen A8.
Queen 8. And what should I do now? Let's say I go bishop d2.
Knight f6.
So that way you attacked my queen. Okay, got it. So he played rook a8, and here you felt very confident, yeah?
Yes.
Why?
So rook a3.
Rook a3, and the rook is now defending the knight and supporting it. Very good. Were you also thinking of a move like knight h3 here?
Yes.
So can you tell me what was happening?
I can play king h1.
King h1, because if you take, then this is better for black.
Yes.
So king h1.
Rook a7 or rook a8.
Mm-hmm.
Now rook a3.
Now you defend it this way. And suppose I play bishop f3 here.
Rook f3.
No, before this, like before rook goes back, like knight h3, king h1, bishop f3. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. G into f3.
Rook a8,
Bishop into h3.
and you're winning this. Okay. And there's this check coming up.
Yes.
So rook a8, rook a3, he defended it this way. Knight to f5 was played in this position with the idea of knight d4 or knight h4. And now you played h3.
Yes, sir.
And were you scared that he might sacrifice something here?
Doesn't work.
Sorry?
Knight h3 and all doesn't work.
Why?
You can take gh3.
And then rook defends here and the bishop defends the pawn.
Yes.
Okay, so he took here, you took with the rook and knight d4. How do you assess this position, and why do you think white is better?
White is better here. Strong knight and
Because of the strong knight, and it cannot be moved away. And also black's bishop doesn't look great, right, on g7.
yes.
But he has these very nice knights on d4 and f4. What was your plan against them?
You can play g3 and
You can play g3 and get rid of them. Okay. So he played b6, stopping c5. You went g3, kicking the knight away. Knight h5 and bishop g2. So you improved your position, made it very strong. Knight to f6. And now here, what was going through your mind? Should you go knight c3? Should you take here? Should you play knight g5? Should you keep the knight here?
knight g5 strong.
Why?
Because you can play knight e6.
But then there is a knight here to take it. Then you will take d6 and you will open up your bishop.
Yes.
So let's say if I play queen e7.
Now we can take queen d4.
Queen d4 is hanging. That's very bad. Okay. h6.
Knight e6.
And suppose I take, you take, and I play rook a7.
Bishop c6.
And you put your bishop on c6. Ooh, that's very strong. And after that, it seems like I'm in big trouble. Your bishop is very strong. Okay, but in the game you played knight c3. And he went knight d7. You played knight to b5. And instead of taking it, he went knight to c5. So now you decided to exchange all the pieces here with taking on d4. Do you think this was good? Like exchanging everything. Didn't you give him a passer?
I have a person.
You also have the a passer. Okay. a5. Let's assume I try to. He played queen f6, attacking f2. And here you played queen e2. And then he played this move d3. Wow. You missed this move, yeah?
Yes.
Were you upset here?
No.
Yeah?
No.
No? You don't get upset during your games?
No.
But now you're losing your pawn, right? Because if you move your queen, then f2 hangs. And if you move your rook, then a5 hangs.
Yes.
So rook d3, rook a5. Do you think now the position is equal?
Yes, sir.
So you missed your chance? How did you win?
Rook h3.
Okay, you played rook f3 and he played queen d8. What would you have done if he had gone queen b2?
Rook into f8.
Rook f8. And now if I take with the bishop, I lose the queen. If king f8?
Queen e8.
Okay, that's good. So he went here. And what was your plan to queen e5?
Take on
Take on
e5.
bishop e5.
Rook into f8.
King takes.
Position is equal.
It's equal. This he should have done, yeah? He
Yes.
went queen d8. You gave a check. King h8 and now rook e4. So what's your plan?
Rook h4.
You want to go rook h4 and then attack this pawn and then attack here. Okay, rook a4. And now you played the move rook king h2. But why did you play this?
Improve my king.
To improve your king.
Rook a1.
Is there something better you can do here?
Rook h4 is
Rook h4. Sorry, not h4, but rook h4. What's your plan? Let's say I play queen rook e8.
queen g4.
You want to go back. But this rook is a little bit cornered, yeah, here. You can't take here because of queen h4 and then you lose. Or do you?
Queen e8.
Sorry? Yeah, this queen h4, there is queen e8. So why didn't you take this?
Now we can play rook e1.
King h2.
Now queen h4.
Queen takes h4. And now the rook is not hanging.
Yes.
Ooh. So he went king h2, rook takes, bishop takes, rook a8, he went back. By the way, in the variation that we were looking at, rook h4, rook e8, you wanted to go queen g4 and maybe there you think the position is equal or interesting or what?
Interesting.
Yeah? Black is doing well or
Black is doing well.
what should black do here according to you?
Bishop f6.
Bishop f6? Then I just go here.
King G7.
And the rook is kind of trapped, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So king h2 was played here. Rook takes f3, bishop f3. He went back. And now rook f4. He played bishop e5. And then rook to f7. So you're slowly attacking now with opposite colored bishops. The attack becomes even more strong than usual.
Yes.
Queen g5. And now you played bishop e4. Were you feeling like you will win this?
Yes, sir.
Or were you nervous?
White pieces are active so easy.
White piece act. But did you feel nervous during the game?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Okay, you are very confident. Queen at 6. And now you found this move f4. Wow. What was black threatening anyway? Not much, right? If you take this pawn,
It's also possible.
sorry,
Can be also played.
what should black do? Why didn't you take it?
Black is fine.
How?
White is
Okay, white is better here.
yes.
And black is lost.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So this was also possible, but you played f4.
Yes.
He went here. And now you took. Okay.
Yes.
And he played this. And now for the viewers to think, what is the best move in this position? How did um Dakshin finish off this game here? Dakshin, what did you do?
Rook and H.
Oh, what a sacrifice. Did you enjoy making this move?
Yes.
Take, check, king here, and checkmate. Did that give you the first win over an IM? So congratulations to you.
Yes.
And Dakshin, what's your aim now? What do you want to do? Like you want to play more tournaments? What's your aim in chess?
To become world champion.
To become world champion. You want to become the world champion like Magnus?
Yes.
Who's your favorite chess player?
Casper.
Kasparov.
Yes.
Why?
I like his style.
Which is your favorite Kasparov game? Do you have any game that of his that you like?
Against Topolov.
Against Topalov, you like that game very much.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. Well, Dakshin, it was very nice talking to you and also seeing your game and wishing you all the best for your tournaments up ahead.
Thank you.